Puck light transformer installation involves several key steps. Firstly, plan the layout. Determine where you want your puck lights to be and mark those spots. Then, measure out and cut the right lengths of wire for each light. Secondly, prepare the wires. Strip about 1/2 inch of insulation off the ends of each wire. Then twist the copper wires together tightly. Thirdly, connect the wires to the transformer. Find a line in terminals, usually marked with an L, on the transformer. Put the black wire from your power source into one line in terminal. Then put the white wire from the power source into the other line in terminal. Now connect the twisted copper wires from your puck lights to the remaining line-out terminals on the transformer, making sure the polarity is right. Fourthly, secure the transformer. Pick a spot that's easy to get to and convenient for the transformer. Use electrical tape or screws to hold it in place. Fifthly, mount the puck lights. Make small pilot holes where you mark for the lights. Put screws into the holes and tighten them by hand. Line up the puck lights with the screws and gently push them on to secure them. Sixthly, connect the puck lights. Plug the transformer into a power outlet. Turn on the power and check that all the lights come on. Seventhly, adjust the lights. If you need to, change the angle or position of the puck lights to get the lighting effect you want. Some helpful tips include using a transformer that's strong enough for all the puck lights you're using. Keep the wire connections clean and tight to avoid electrical problems. If you're drilling into a wall or ceiling, watch out for any wires or pipes. You might want to use a dimmer switch to control how bright the lights are. Always read the manufacturer's instructions for specific rules and safety advice. When selecting a transformer for puck lights, consider the total wattage required by all the lights you intend to connect. Ensure the transformer's wattage rating exceeds the total wattage of the lights to prevent overloading and potential damage to the transformer or the lights. The input voltage of the transformer should match the voltage of your power source, typically 120 volts in North America. The output voltage should match the voltage requirements of the puck lights, commonly 12 volts DC. Check the current rating of the transformer to ensure it can handle the combined current draw of all the connected puck lights. Wiring connections are crucial for safety and proper operation. Use appropriately sized wires for the connections following electrical codes and regulations. Ensure all connections are secure and properly insulated to prevent short circuits or electrical hazards. Double-check the polarity of the connections between the transformer and the puck lights to ensure correct operation. Reverse polarity can damage the lights or the transformer. When mounting the transformer, choose a location that is accessible for maintenance and away from flammable materials. Ensure the mounting surface is stable and can support the weight of the transformer. Secure the transformer firmly to prevent movement or vibration, which could damage the connections or the transformer itself. Before connecting the puck lights to the transformer, test each light individually to ensure it is functioning properly. This helps identify any faulty lights before installation and saves time and effort in troubleshooting later. When installing the puck lights, follow the manufacturer's instructions for proper mounting techniques. Use appropriate screws or fasteners to secure the lights to the mounting surface. Avoid over-tightening the screws, as this could damage the lights or the mounting surface. After completing the installation, thoroughly inspect all wiring connections and components to ensure they are secure and properly installed. Use a multimeter to test the voltage and current at various points in the circuit to verify correct operation. If you encounter any issues or are unsure about any aspect of the installation, consult a qualified electrician for assistance. Ignoring safety precautions can lead to electrical hazards and potential injury. Be sure to follow all safety guidelines and regulations during the installation process. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, such as gloves and eye protection, to minimize the risk of injury. Disconnect the power supply before working on any electrical connections to prevent electric shock. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, hire a qualified electrician to perform the installation. They have the knowledge and experience to ensure the job is done safely and correctly. Consider the aesthetic aspects of the installation when planning the layout of the puck lights. Arrange the lights in a way that complements the design of the space and provides the desired lighting effect. Experiment with different light placements and angles to achieve the desired look. When cutting wires, use wire strippers to remove the insulation without damaging the conductors. This ensures a clean and reliable connection. Avoid using excessive force when stripping wires, as this could weaken or break the conductors. Use wire connectors, such as wire nuts or terminal blocks, to create secure and insulated connections between wires. Ensure the connectors are properly sized for the wires being connected and are tightened securely. Avoid leaving exposed wires, as this could create a safety hazard. When routing wires, avoid sharp edges or corners that could damage the insulation. Use cable ties or clamps to secure the wires and prevent them from hanging loose or becoming entangled. Ensure the wires are not subjected to excessive tension or strain, as this could damage the conductors or the insulation. If you are installing puck lights in a damp or wet location, use waterproof or weatherproof fixtures and wiring connections. This will protect the lights and wiring from moisture and prevent electrical hazards. Consider using low voltage puck lights and transformers for added safety and energy efficiency. Low voltage systems operate at a lower voltage than standard 120 volts AC, reducing the risk of electric shock and energy consumption. When choosing a transformer, consider its energy efficiency rating. Look for transformers that are ENERGY STAR certified or have a high efficiency rating. This will help reduce energy consumption and lower your electricity bills. Consider using dimmable puck lights and a compatible dimmer switch to control the brightness of the lights. This allows you to adjust the lighting level to suit your needs and preferences. When selecting a dimmer switch, ensure it is compatible with the type of puck lights you are using, such as LED or incandescent. Some dimmer switches are not compatible with certain types of lights, which could cause flickering or other issues. If you are installing puck lights in a cabinet or other enclosed space, ensure there is adequate ventilation to prevent overheating. Overheating can damage the lights and the transformer and could create a fire hazard. Consider using puck lights with built-in heat sinks or ventilation features to improve heat dissipation. When installing puck lights in a series, ensure the total voltage drop across the series does not exceed the maximum allowable voltage drop for the lights. Excessive voltage drop can cause the lights to dim or fail to operate properly. Use larger gauge wires or shorter wire runs to minimize voltage drop. If you are installing puck lights in a parallel circuit, ensure the current is evenly distributed among the lights. Uneven current distribution can cause some lights to be brighter than others or could damage the lights. Use resistors or other current limiting devices to balance the current in the circuit. When installing puck lights in a suspended ceiling, use appropriate mounting hardware to secure the lights to the ceiling grid. Ensure the mounting hardware is strong enough to support the weight of the lights and will not damage the ceiling grid. Consider using puck lights with adjustable mounting brackets to allow for easy alignment and adjustment. When installing puck lights in a display case, use low-profile lights that will not obstruct the view of the displayed items. Consider using puck lights with adjustable beam angles to focus the light on specific areas of the display. When installing puck lights in a retail setting, use lights with a high color rendering index (CRI) to accurately display the colors of the merchandise. A high CRI will make the merchandise look more appealing and attractive to customers. When installing puck lights in a residential setting, use lights with a warm color temperature to create a cozy and inviting atmosphere. A warm color temperature will make the space feel more comfortable and relaxing. When installing puck lights in an office setting, use lights with a cool color temperature to promote alertness and productivity. A cool color temperature will help employees stay focused and energized throughout the day. Consider using puck lights with motion sensors to automatically turn the lights on when someone enters the area and off when they leave. This can help save energy and reduce your electricity bills. Consider using puck lights with timers to automatically turn the lights on and off at preset times. This can be useful for security purposes or for creating a consistent lighting schedule. When disposing of old puck lights and transformers, follow local regulations for proper disposal. Some materials in the lights and transformers may be hazardous and should be disposed of properly to protect the environment. Consider recycling old puck lights and transformers whenever possible to conserve resources and reduce waste. Before starting any electrical work, obtain the necessary permits and inspections from your local building department. This will ensure that the work is done in compliance with local codes and regulations and will help protect the safety of your property. Keep a record of all the materials and equipment used in the installation, including the manufacturer's name, model number, and date of purchase. This will be helpful for future maintenance and repairs. If you are planning to install a large number of puck lights, consider using a centralized power supply and control system. This can simplify the wiring and control of the lights and can provide more flexibility and customization. Consider using a wireless control system for your puck lights to allow for remote control and programming. This can be especially useful for controlling lights in hard-to-reach areas or for creating complex lighting scenes. Consider using a smart lighting system for your puck lights to integrate them with other smart home devices and systems. This can allow you to control the lights with your voice, smartphone, or other smart home devices. When troubleshooting problems with puck lights, start by checking the power supply and wiring connections. Ensure the power supply is turned on and the wiring connections are secure and properly connected. If the lights are still not working, try replacing the bulbs or the transformer. If you are unable to resolve the problem yourself, consult a qualified electrician for assistance. Regularly inspect your puck lights and wiring connections for signs of damage or wear. Replace any damaged or worn components immediately to prevent electrical hazards. Clean your puck lights regularly to remove dust and debris. This will help improve the performance and longevity of the lights. By following these tips and guidelines, you can safely and effectively install puck light transformers and create beautiful and functional lighting in your home or business. Always prioritize safety and consult a qualified electrician if you have any questions or concerns. Proper planning, careful execution, and regular maintenance will ensure that your puck lights provide years of reliable and efficient service.